3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good morning, Governor Cuomo. My name is Dave Pollack. I'm the owner of The Diamond in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. We established in 2007. The bar is kind of an homage to Van Halen, David Lee Roth era only. And then that was more or less the reason that it was called The Diamond. And I am also in a Van Halen tribute band, and I am David Lee Roth in the band, so it was kind of, that's why I'm Diamond Dave. I had been in the beer business for a long time, so I had seen a lot of places and I had seen things that they did that I liked and seen things that I didn't like, and I kind of put together what I thought my vision was. My wife and I, we did this together. I mean, we wanted to make our living doing something that we thought would be fun with, you know, friends and with the community. When I started, I thought I was going to be a specialty beer bar, so that was one aspect. We put in a shuffleboard table, which was like a big love of mine, and what I realized over time was we more became about the community and about the neighborhood that just happened to have like a kick-ass beer list, you know. We did a lot of fundraisers, like we'd raise money for a church or for Wounded Warrior. We'd raise money doing those things, but we'd also raise some awareness for those causes, and we'd also just get people that liked that was happening. We also did just a lot of really kind of odd events, big wheel races inside the bar and water balloon fights, kind of strange things. And as we did those things, that also like was a way, like a signal to people. And then all this stuff started coming my way. Oh, can we parachute grilled cheese sandwiches off your roof? Can we do a dishwashing competition in your backyard? You know, so it was like feeding off each other, like, and that's then how we got our bartenders, because the bartenders were interested in all that was going on. So you got these really cool people that like, oh, you know, it just kept building in that way. You know, we would do something and then someone in the community would do a cool thing here, and The Diamond is closed as of the 3rd of January, 13 and a half years. The largest factor in our closing was COVID. We were sort of able to hobble through this year with the PPP grant until the weather got cold, and then it was all over, beginning of November. I don't know how people are staying open, and I can't imagine going through 3 more months of cold weather before you see a glimmer of the outdoor seating working again. I mean, it just ended at the beginning of November, like completely. And when you walk down the street, I mean, you see that everywhere. There's just nobody sitting outside. I kind of thought like maybe, you know, everyone's just gonna realize this is what we have to do and they're all gonna bundle up in like 10 layers, but like ultimately they're just gonna hang out at home and maybe come out and do that thing once in a while or like on a mild night. But I mean, I think it's very hard for me to understand how anyone's gonna be left come the end of March. So I have a storage pod coming in a couple days. We're tearing it down really fast. I'm keeping everything that I can, again, in hopes of doing something like this somewhere else. On the East Coast, we're really not sure yet where. Because of quarantining and, you know, you can't get babysitters and stuff, my wife, who is my partner in this whole thing, wasn't even able to be here for the closing. And so I'm just looking forward to like finishing and getting back out to them. And we're gonna pick this up and we're gonna do it later down the road and we'll get through it. I mean, I thought it was sort of about me in the beginning, like, oh, you know, we're so sorry that you're closing. Oh, we feel so bad for you, you know, and I got a ton of that, more than I could really handle emotionally. But I feel like they're, as customers and as, again, this members of this community, for a lot of those people, it was like almost harder than it is for me, which said a lot to me about what this place means to people here. I am so grateful to this community and to everyone that's worked here and to my wife and to everybody that came through these doors. It was amazing. Wouldn't trade it for the world.